Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not just important, but absolutely critical for any organization navigating the modern business landscape: data protection and business continuity. As we approach 2025, the challenges we face are evolving at lightning speed. Think about it, cyber threats are everywhere, and they're getting more sophisticated by the day. Just last week, I read about a company that lost millions because they were still relying on outdated backup solutions. Can you believe that? It's like trying to fight a bear with a slingshot. So, let's talk about why a comprehensive, proactive approach is essential.
Whoa, wait a second. So you're saying that almost half of businesses are getting hit by ransomware? That's insane. I mean, it's like a digital plague. How do they even manage to get in? Is it like people clicking on sketchy links or something?
Exactly. It often starts with something as simple as a phishing email. Someone clicks on a link thinking it's harmless, and boom, doors wide open for the attackers. With the complexity of hybrid and multi-cloud environments, it's like leaving a back door unlocked in a high-security building. Cybercriminals are just waiting to exploit those vulnerabilities.
That's wild. So it's like a game of hide and seek, but the seekers are super sneaky. But what do you mean by recovery time objectives and recovery point objectives? Are those like the superhero powers of data protection?
Great analogy. RTOs and RPOs are indeed critical for maintaining business continuity. RTO is the time it takes to get back on your feet after a disaster, while RPO is the maximum acceptable amount of data loss measured in time. But many organizations struggle with slow recovery times and significant data loss. It's like trying to put out a fire with a garden hose when you really need a fire truck.
Oh wow, that makes so much sense. So if a company can't meet those objectives, is it like game over for them? Like they just disappear into the digital abyss?
If a company can't meet those objectives, it can lead to catastrophic consequences: loss of revenue, damage to reputation, and even legal issues. It's like being stuck in quicksand. The longer you wait, the deeper you sink. That's why a proactive approach to business continuity and disaster recovery is vital.
So it's like a race against time. But what about the tech side of things? How do companies manage all this data protection in such complex IT environments? It sounds like a sci-fi movie.
Exactly. Unified solutions for data protection are crucial in these complex IT environments. A centralized management approach allows IT teams to monitor backup statuses and address risks proactively. Think of it like having a control center for a spaceship. You need to know everything that's happening at all times.
I love that. So it's like being the captain of a spaceship. But what about ransomware detection? How does that work? Is it like having a security guard at the door?
Exactly. Advanced backup solutions should include features like ransomware detection, air-gapped backups, and rapid recovery capabilities to minimize downtime. Integrating cybersecurity with data protection enhances resilience against threats. It's like having a security system that not only locks the doors, but also alerts you when someone's trying to break in.
That's so cool. So it's like a two-in-one deal. But what about the cloud? I've heard a lot about businesses migrating to cloud platforms. How does that fit into all of this? Is it like moving to a new city?
Great point! As businesses migrate to cloud platforms, cloud detection and response mechanisms become essential for maintaining security. It's like moving into a new house. You need to make sure it's secure before you start unpacking.
I see. So it's like checking the locks and windows before you settle in. But what happens if they don't secure it properly? Is it like leaving the door wide open for burglars?
Exactly. To thrive in this unpredictable environment, organizations must embrace comprehensive, proactive BCDR strategies that integrate cutting-edge backup, disaster recovery, and cybersecurity capabilities. Solutions like Unitrend's unified BCDR provide the necessary tools to protect data and ensure business continuity in the face of evolving threats.
Wow, that's super interesting. So it's all about being prepared and staying one step ahead of the game. It's like playing chess with your data, right? You've got to think ahead.